guys, and welcome back to another Fut Champions episode. So today, this weekend I didn't complete all games. The only reason I actually was able to play anything really is because the weekend league was extended to all day on Monday. So obviously over the weekend I was busy, I had stuff going on, so I played I think it's 27, something like that, games anyway. But I've got highlights from, I think it's either 3 or 4 games, just the goals. Otherwise, unfortunately, I don't have the time to edit down all major chances and everything like that. But yeah, so I actually changed my team hugely this weekend. You may have seen at the start of the video the amount of changes I've actually made. Since I did have a Serie A and BPL side, basically what I decided to do was kind of merge the two and make a few changes as I went along. So I kept with the 4-3-2-1 formation. Basically all I did was I kept Higuain up front, and I used Cuadrado right forward, but Hazard for left forward, simply because he has a Belgian link up. The reason I did that was because he linked straight into Nainggolan, who linked straight into Kevin De Bruyne, and then I was able to use Idrissa Gueye as a BPL centre mid. So yeah, front 3, Higgy, inform Cuadrado, 8 to 9 Hazard, 3 midfielders, Idrissa Gueye, De Bruyne and Nainggolan. Back 4 of Alexandro, don't know how you pronounce his name, Koulibaly, and then Chiellini, and then the I believe it's the birthday Fut Champions Ultimate Team birthday card, Abate, 84, right back with 94 pace, absolute animal, and GG in goal. Now my bench, the one thing I did enjoy with using just the one squad is that I was able to use super subs. Normally when I have 2 teams I only have 1 extra player who's not a member of each squad, which I can bring on as a sub. Because now I've only got 1 team, I was able to use some monthly reward cards. I was able to keep my one to watch Mane, who's an 87 in there now, as an impact sub. I bought I know originally I bought him to link into Idrissa Gueye and Mane, but I decided to go with Higuain and Cuadrado up front. But So's a fantastic impact sub, to the point where he actually scored 7 in 10 games for me. And in there as well I got Ben Yedder on the bench. I've got Willy Carvalho in form if I need to bring him on to shore things up. I've got Azpilicueta in form, Marcus Alonso in form, and Keane from Burnley as well. So that's one thing I did enjoy from using just the one squad with a good bench, is that you do have 3 players that you can bring on, and it did make quite a lot of a difference really throughout the course of the weekend. I didn't play the whole weekend with this squad. I probably played about 15 games with them, if that. Started the weekend, I played 10 games with my normal BPL and Serie A, and then I changed it. Now this tackle here, I could not believe it that he tackled that. I thought, right, we're going to extra time now, another half an hour wasted, because at this point it was like Monday evening, probably about 10 o'clock, and all we get to bed, obviously work the next day, and then Higuain pops up with a 90th minute winner, fully justified. This game was it was awful to play in. It really was awful to play in, but I managed to creep in a winner there, so I was absolutely chuffed with that. Yeah, so I only played about 26 games. Well, actually I think it was about 30 games in the end I played. I had a load left over anyway. So I'm not sure on the exact numbers. I'll show it at the end of the video. We'll talk about it then. But I did manage to get a decent standing, which you will find out at the end of the video, which will put me in decent stead to try and get elite for the month if I do continue. To be honest, I have been playing very little FIFA at the moment. I kind of lost my mojo for it really. Not really been enjoying playing it all that much. I'm a bit fed up with all the cheese. I mean, I went round lads' night out on the weekend, a couple of mates, and we actually played Pro Evo all night, and I actually enjoyed it because it's different. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's as good as FIFA. I mean, gameplay wise, it's pretty good. Graphics are pretty poor in comparison. But you know, it's not. You don't concede the same goal over and over again. It's not just the classic double tap, low drilled shot in the corner. There's different types of goals and stuff. And yeah, that goal there was conceded. Absolute. That is the definition of cheese. And there's not really much happened in this game, which is why we're already in the 80-odd minute. Yeah, so I'll go 1-0 down. Bang it straight back with Cuadrado. Quite annoying, knocking on the door all game. Just can't score, just can't get past his goalkeeper. All of a sudden he scores, and I'm able to score pretty much straight away. So yeah, so we go full time 1-1. Bit annoying really, to be honest. But we go into extra time. Banger with Higuain. And it was a game really of little actual chances. It could have gone either way, I suppose, really, and in the end I was able to create the better chances to well, win it really, which we'll watch in a moment. The Barte out there. I actually really did enjoy using a Barte. He's absolutely rapid, and I enjoyed Cuadrado definitely more than Mane. He seems faster, even though Mane's apparently got 99 pace, which I just do not believe at all, but apparently he has. But Cuadrado, I just enjoy Cuadrado a lot more and score better goals with him. And again, another corner, another front post attempt at the mechanic. I think it's been patched a little bit. They don't work as well as they used to, but we get one in there with Higuain again. Absolute animal in there at front post. Another banging header from Higuain. Can actually have a look at player details. Let's have a look. So at the moment Higuain has played 75 games, bearing in mind there has been a handful of appearances off the bench, as originally when I made this team I was using So and Mane up front. So he's played 75, scored 59. It's pretty good turnaround really, not bad. And then I've got Cuadrado, who's stepped off it a little bit really. I mean, I was using just the base version previously and he was banging goals in for fun. I've got the 86 in form. He's scored 21 in 41 appearances, so he's a goal every other game. You know, it's not too bad. And I played 18 games with Hazard. As usual, I owned him before at the start of FIFA. I didn't really score that many goals with him. He's scored 6 in 18. And I've already obviously told you. So he's played 10, scored 7. So done pretty well. This goal, I will tell you a little secret. That wasn't actually a cross, that was an attempted volley shot. I know, but it worked out well. I'll take that bit of luck there. It's not very often I get lucky goals. So going forward, I think next weekend I'm not sure what changes I'm going to make. Not sure when monthly rewards are out actually. Whether they'll be out tomorrow or not. That being Thursday, I'm not sure. I know the weekly rewards are out then, but normally I believe it's the second week of the month where you get previous monthly rewards. I'm not sure whether it'll be any different because obviously last month was a 5-week month. So yeah, going forward I think I'll be using the same team next weekend. I've enjoyed using this lot, to be honest. I haven't had any problems. I changed my team and played probably about, how many games I reckon I played probably about 10, 15 maybe at a push, and I've won majority of them. I think I only lost one game with this team, so I am enjoying using them, and I think I will actually continue to use them next week. I'm not really sure if I want to improve anything, to be honest. Maybe, I know I bought Hazard simply for the Belgian connection, so I could use Nainggolan and could use then De Bruyne to link into Idrissa Gueye to give him 8 chem. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to change anything too much I'll just see what I get from my weeklies, and then sell that up and see maybe if we can buy any informed versions of the players we've already got, something like that. I don't know. Maybe get the 86 version of Kurt Bully, whoever you pronounce his damn name. Yeah, so that's how we finished. 21 wins out of 28 games, so 21 from 7 losses, not too bad. 12 games remaining. I was looking at Elite 3, but unfortunately I simply didn't have the time to play those many games. So that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and until the next time, I'll see you later.